You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, well, a lot of superlatives come in the way of the Italian dream, Marvin Vettori. He still has yet to break through and become the first UFC champion from Italy, but a lot of people feel like he can sustain and eventually get there. His cardiovascular base as good as any middleweight in the division. Outstanding ground game, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. Very good, durable on the feet. And he believes, as humbly as he could say it, his opponent does not have a single advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Vettori. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, oh, Kimura tag, yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm. And then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Pereira. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Good kick. He gets to the...
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances. He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Just unable to quite find that range. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. 90 seconds to go. Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks. Beautiful body kick.
1 minute now to go in round one. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Ooh, and he caught the kick. All right, oh, nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let's get to round two.
Oh, nice kick.
Missed on the right hand. Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good enough.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Alex Pereira going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Rear naked choke. Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working.
Back and forth we go. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown defensively. What are you trying to do to prevent that?
You got to be so aware defensively.
Just had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And now a left.
Oh.
Big right hand lands. Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
I want that takedown now. Good work. Come on.
Oh, that one landed. Yep.
Oh, nice straight left there. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important.
What a fight so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker.
You ready to fight?
He throws these kicks to the body,
Ready.
he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take any more of those types of strikes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, effective use of the jab by Vettori. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Oh, huge knee. Nice punch from the clinch by Vettori. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing off. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, right, early portions of the round, we'll see if Corey Sandhagen goes for a level change and tries to get into that grappling realm where he is just so talented, but he's got so many good long-range weapons on the feet as well. So you never really know which way Sandhagen is going to proceed. If our fighter meeting can be used as an indicator, he feels like the ground game is going to be his biggest advantage tonight. All right, so there it is. We expected a lot of takedown attempts early from the more well-rounded fighter. The kickboxer stays upright, and amazing to see the progression of his takedown defense relative to his UFC debut.
Well, when he first got here, he was just a kickboxer, but this is not glory. This is not you being able to stand and just throw. You've got to be able to defend your legs, and he showed that he is a martial artist now, not just a kickboxer.
It's a pretty fast jab. Nice crack there. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Cruz. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Making all these shots count. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles. He passes to half.
Right into side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Cruz.
Great job landing from the top position.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head-hunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Sandhagen getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. 1 second for the end of round 1. Beautiful pace. Let's keep it up, man. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level defense.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. And he blocks the shot there. Big overhand right.
Those are big strikes. Another punch to the head.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out or your night's going to end very early.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Cruz was able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. 45 seconds remain in the round. And that left hook landed on the button. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Timely defense there. Huge. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, big left hand there. Cruz gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Oh!
Both of them are landing massive shots. He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Fighter lands a left punch now. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Only separation from the clinch.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, someone...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so we get another look at John Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for John Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Rampage Jackson. All right, good early sign for the bump. Oh!
What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. Well, he He's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Rampage. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Jackson's back inside control here. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Knee to the body here inside control. Multitude of elbows now. Elbow from the top now by Rampage. Once again, employing the knee. Well, it's been his primary weapon of choice tonight. Another big elbow landed by Rampage. Jones's forehead is bleeding now. A cut just opened up. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Rampage Jackson. All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
90 seconds now to go in round one.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on the knee.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I would think as an athlete, these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feed on.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. You understand how knowledgeable these fans are because they cheer at the right times, they boo at the right times, but they appreciate everything. It's a great fight environment.
Oh, vicious knees landing up top. No headgear allowed in the octagon, and at some point defensively, if you don't adjust, the referee's going to step in.
The night is almost over if you don't defend yourself. You will eventually go to sleep.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know if somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Moicano's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and punches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here featuring the longtime Team Alpha male product and former Menlo College wrestler Josh Emmett. He certainly was known as a wrestler coming in. Now he's known as arguably the most powerful featherweight in this loaded division. Certainly he talked a lot about that midweek. He feels like not a lot of people can hold up to his power. And he's going to go for it tonight. He's going to put the risk mitigation on the back burner and really try to produce the highlight that will give Dana White no choice but to give him a shot at the title. Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top.
This double leg shot.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows. Changing the position.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Total strikes have landed for Josh Emmett.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times.
Violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
What a round it was for him, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Topuria gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Right on the button. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Josh Emmett.
Get them out here.
Topuria gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard to get back to the feet. Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former... Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He was on his first test in elementary school. Another one!
That is it!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, Dan Ige, as we get this round underway, as credentialed as any featherweight in this division when they come, lands a double leg takedown.
Nice. Big ground and pound.
Allen gets up. He is back on the feet here. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows. I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Big power shot there. Oh!
What a technique, what a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right.
Wrist control now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Beautiful strike. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, yes, now we're going. Big punch lands. Ooh. He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
.90 seconds to go in round one. Ige gets lit up by that straight punch.
I need you to get that takedown now.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. That's some power there.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, there you go.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, he lands a hook.
He's giving him so many different things.
Round two coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Ige. Back to the hook now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh! Now a knee.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, nice elbow.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie in.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now it's starting to show. Oh! He hurt him.
Oh! That one connected. Huge left hand. Good fight here, under 2 to go. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Jim.
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss. And at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
10 minutes in the books. Allen's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And a knee. He can't finish it. Back to his feet. Kick to the body by Allen. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on film.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan.
What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep the poker face. This hurt very, very bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, my goodness. You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Danny gave rich on experience as a strength of schedule that rivals anyone in this featherweight division. Now let's see how he approaches the early portions of this round. A lot of people felt like maybe he would go for the takedown here tonight, but training under Eric Nixick, he has fallen in love with his striking a little bit. So going to be very interesting in terms of this stylistic challenge to see how Ige chooses to proceed. Punches true.
Oh, yeah, he hurt him bad. Now he's back up. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So more output, at least in the early going. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Nice straight punch there by Rodriguez.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, big knee!
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Ige's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it. And
oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Lands to the body.
Big shot to the head. Oh, still hurt. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were from...
You heard him bad.
Back to his feet.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So Holly Holm only started training full-time in MMA in 2013, so still developing her all-around game. No denying how gifted she is on the feet, and when the takedowns and the grappling starts to catch up with the striking, a scary proposition to everyone at 135 or 145 pounds. Oh, man, she landed a hell of a front kick there.
That's a great Muay Thai technique. When your opponent's trying to charge you, you land that kick to try to back him up and get your space exactly where you need it.
Holmes kick blocked. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Oh, look at that. Caught the kick and takes her to the dump. Puts her right on her back.
Great job. Right their feet, dumping her opponent to her butt on the takedown tip off that nice kick. Oh, nice.
Able to land there with the straight left. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down. Her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
Oh, and there is another knee for good measure. She might have the best knee game in this division. That's the best big body shot as you'll see DC. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed. Oh, my goodness. Oh, big elbow.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Lands a big elbow there. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it. connects with a beautiful jab. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, she snaps off another stiff jab. Perfect employment of the jab here tonight. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Holly Holmes' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so the big moment in that previous round was the knockdown. We'll get you the replay now. DC, take us through it.
She was able to get her chance. She was able to find her moment. She recognized that an opportunity presented itself. She took it and landed that beautiful knockdown.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers. Put those punches together, she lands a nice combo up top.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving. No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the court. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking, and to this point, she has proven exactly that.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, big shots from the top. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating the ground exchanges. She's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot to the top.
Pena's in half guard. Nicely done.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Holm gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished. Great defense on display there.
Holly Holmes' nose is just... Juliana Pena with one of the greatest...
ready to fight? Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one is upon us. Wicked interesting matchup here, DC. On one side, a well-rounded fighter. On the other, primarily a wrestler who figures to test that takedown defense early on.
He cannot wrestle blind. He has got to set up his takedowns with his... He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center for another monumental UFC event. And I think the biggest memories for me in this building was Colby Covington, the main event against Robbie Lawler. That was as inspiring an offensive performance that I've seen in some time.
He blew the roof off of the Prudential Center. Whether you wanted to boo him or cheer, you understood what you were watching as you saw Colby Covington put on the performance of a lifetime. Nice jab by Izzy.
Well, the great Edson Barboza would be proud. Another combination of leg kicks and paging the Iceman, paging the Motrin Man. Those are going to hurt tomorrow.
There's just no tell. You never know what's coming. That leg is so fast off the ground and get to the target. It's amazing.
All right, so that takedown could be big, could be a sign of things to come. At the very least, you know the kickboxer does not want to be on the canvas on his back.
He doesn't, John. And if you're a kickboxer, you don't want to be playing catch-up. You got to defend before he starts his takedown process. If he's on your legs and he's working towards the finish, you're too late.
Israel Adesanya gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. He's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Adesanya gets back up again. Under a minute to go. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. He's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Bleeding now. Nasty cut on his nose. There's his jab. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Able to block the punch there. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot, and he kept plodding forward. He got up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. Adesanya's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Flipped him with the jab. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he lands the strike that he was looking for.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money in fight. Sets a blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Straight
right, he misses. Well, Oh, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that... Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a red... Oh!
Oh, and Adesanya's getting going now. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. And there it is, just as we predicted. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
The power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh!
Holy smokes!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here we go at the start of round one. Anderson Silva didn't even go to a decision from 2004 to 2009. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC fights ending in round one or round two. We'll see how he approaches the early going here.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again.
Some separation. And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh, nice combination.
That leg kick hurt.
And there's that jab. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind it.
A lot of times...
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
He ripped the body there. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's past trying to find that shot again.
Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Body shot.
Oh, man, he's hard.
Strong outside leg kick. Back to the jab now, no good. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the...
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh! competitive and action-packed first round. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Let's go! My goodness! Oh, my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe, by year's end, could just be the king of the lightweight division. Nice jab there by Islam finishing.
He's got to move his head.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight ahead.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. So,
showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have now landed for Kevin Lee. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by... And
back to his feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. That strike blocked by Lee. Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Second round underway. Well, that strike landed cleanly. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up striking. He is limiting himself in his approach.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it.
He's out. Islamabad shove.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the superstar personified, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, and now we'll see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this round. He wants more credit for his skills, right? He understands that he has a little bit of a larger-than-life personality, the Barstool Sports deal and everything else. But Paddy Pimblett can fight. He's a willing grappler, he's an electric striker, and has the highlight reel to prove it. And tonight he feels like everything is going to be at his disposal in what he believes is a stylistically favorable matchup. Oh, man, I can barely get the Front Flag sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Right into side control. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
And now he's attempting to choke. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
And holy
smokes!
What a fight. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position He found the submission, he squeezed, and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the...
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, this round just about to get underway. Beneil Dariush's career largely has been spent residing in this lightweight division's top 10. You know about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, right? He essentially mastered that sport, so to speak, in 5 years before... well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. Oh, he's still there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
That uppercut is good. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line. Oh, big elbow.
Look, is there again. Big left hand there inside. Right hook to the head, blocked. Dariush is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
It's a nice jab by him there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, timely knee to the body there. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive next shot, follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Dariush is...
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Punch got blocked there. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. How clean is that jab by Dariush? Takedown defense holds up.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Well, he's doing it.
Massive good plan. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Dariush's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. Oh, massive right hand. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Big left hand lands upstairs.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not,
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice punch there by Chimaev.
Caught that kick there.
Going orthodox now. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be...
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
So here is Jon Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon.
Big double leg, level change.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, Anderson Silva, with his infectious energy. There is always a big-time feel in the arena.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work. This is flat out. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway. A lot of eyeballs on Beneil Dariush as he gets back on the proven ground here tonight. And not out of the realm of possibility that this man would have already competed for the title if he didn't have that devastating leg injury.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big right hand there. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, heavy kick to the body. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves, so we may as well enjoy it right now.
He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Dariush has got him stacked up here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, he's got his back now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Ooh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Dariush. Oh, blood is dripping from his lip. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. And somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. looking for the arm triangle. Oh, man, it's getting deep. This has got to be the end of the fight.
And there it is! The winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Wow, an unbelievable...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
While Sean O'Malley has been a notorious fast starter in the UFC thus far, it is something his corner has prioritized once again here tonight. Let's see if O'Malley can lead the dance and dictate the pace here early.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Strong hook lands. Frantic pace early on to this one. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Lands a huge flying knee.
Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are rolling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go. Oh!
Oh, big left hook there. There's that left hand. Oh, punches and bunches.
An uppercut later.
Oh, big left. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
O'Malley going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Caceres is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Big elbow there, lands. Under a minute now to go in round one.
That left hook was nasty. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Caceres' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, he landed it perfect place, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh!
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh! Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm earlier this week.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. And there it is again, targeting that strike. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
You heard him again. Going down.
Gets back to his feet.
Nice leg kicks.
Big right hand. O'Malley's